Can we talk about Forgone and the 8-minute song?
Yes.
Why did it need to be 8 minutes?
I like your questions. You were like, what was the first one that you had? Oh, why
lyrics?
your lyrics? Why does no one understand why did it need to be 8 minutes? These are the most pressing questions.
These are the questions I have when I'm listening.
Yeah.
It's like 8 minutes, and it was a pre-release single, so I'm like, that's
Yes.
also kind of
You're really
I
getting
thought
people
that-
prepared.
really going for it.
Yeah, I thought it was. I feel like that song's like the opus song. I mean, there's a few opuses, but I just thought it would like. I always like putting my best foot forward when it comes to singles. Some people are like, "Why the fuck would he put that as a single? That should be felt in the context of the album." You might be right, but I just thought it was cool, and I think when you release something as a single, it gives that song all of the attention. Because I know when I put the whole album out, people are big. This song, oh, this song. I wanted all of my like cult audience to just be locked in on this one song because I felt that it deserved a spotlight. So that's why I put it out as a single. It's not going to perform the best on streams or, but yeah, it needed to be 8 minutes because that's how it went.
What do you mean by
That's how
that?
the song goes. It's an 8 minute song.
So do you know it's going to be 8 minutes when you're making it, or does it just like keep going when you're doing it?
You just make the song and then when it's done, you go, damn, I did it. But yeah, I think.
Do you know at the beginning of it that it's going to be that long, or does it just tell
song-
you when it's going to end?
Yeah, it tells me when it's gonna end. But yeah, I don't know if this is like I sound like a fucking idiot, but I think it's a short 8 minutes. Like I think by the time you get to the end, you're like, oh, okay. Like it didn't. I don't know. It doesn't
feel
boring,
like 8 minutes.
It doesn't feel like a boring song. It does a lot within the 8 minutes that I think I tried my best to make it earn its duration. Like I didn't want to waste anyone's time. I wanted the beats I wanted the song to grow and move and take you on a journey, and I didn't want it to overstay its welcome. And so it could be extremely pretentious. I'm like, yeah, here I dropped an 8 minute single and everybody should listen to it. And they like, maybe that is, that's presumptuous, but yeah, I think the song, I wouldn't change anything about the duration of it. I think it does the journey that it needs to do, especially like in the context of the album, bridging together the mythical dragon song and the crazy ending. It's like this big emotion. It's like the final emotional release, like the final like beautiful emotional release and like reaching out. And it felt like it earned its grandiosity. So that's why I made it.
By the way, your outfit is giving man who goes on a sailboat. You're wearing a windbreaker.
I like this. I've been wearing this a lot. This is my new hyperfixation jacket.
It's good. It's windbreaker, right? It's a windbreaker. You'd wear that on a boat?
You definitely
You could definitely wear it on a boat.
Sailing in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd sail in this outfit.
Hell yeah.
That's good.
Have you ever sailed?
Yeah,
It's so hard.
in a
man.
lake,
Oh yeah.
not in an ocean. I can't do that.
Yeah.
That's too much.
It's too much. If someone was like, would you actually like do what the care? I would like, hell no. I'd never fucking go all the way out into the abyss.
No.
Hell
People
no.
like I'm gonna
It's
like
terrifying.
sail to Hawaii from here. Fuck off. No.
That's one thing that when you're taking sailing lessons that like, I was in a class of like 7 other people and the captain was like, who here wants to learn how to sail so they can race to Hawaii? Every single person raised their hand except me.
Really?
And
you're like, I'm just here to make an album. Bro.
they're like, you don't want to race to Hawaii? I was like, I don't want to race. It's like, it sounds really fast and kind of far. And then she looked at me like I was crazy.
Like what?
But
Like race to Hawaii when the world goes to shit, or like
there's like sailboat racing. That's like extremely popular. That's why a lot of people learn because it's a sport.
Mm-hmm.
But I was learning less for the sport, and more for the vibe.
yeah for the. I was gonna say for the bit, but yeah,
For the bit. Yeah, literally, it was for the fucking bit, dude.
the bit.
Yeah.
It's real commitment. Ed the Windbreaker. It's like a whole thing.
Are you self-funding this whole movie you're making?
Yes.
That's expensive, isn't it?
Not as much as you would think. Like it's less than like a traditional label budget for like any album because I'm doing it independently. And I do despite seemingly being a small artist, like, I sell fucking vinyl and
You got numbers.
streams and I like we've already sold enough vinyl before the albums come out to pay for everything in the creation of the album.
That's
So
sick.
I felt confident that if I went a little extra, it would be good. But because of the fact that I edit and direct it and You know what I mean? Like
You're
I
doing
feel like a
all of
lot
it.
of budget gets ran up when people outsource,
Yeah.
and it's like if you're just willing to take the tedious time to do it, I think you'll get a better product, but you'll also do it for like a more affordable thing. It's just like a lot of fucking plane tickets, but,
Yeah.
and then one videographer. You know what I mean? It's like that kind of thing.
You should be really proud of that.
Thank you.
All the vinyl, the fact that you can do it all yourself, that's fucking amazing.
Thank you. And I'm not trying to. It's not like trying to like
No.
flex or anything, but I don't know.
Why are your fans so rabid?
That's a good question. I think because I think that's another like flip side of the kind of being a public facing person on YouTube and all this kind of shit. Like, I've been out there for a long time. People have followed the progression for a long time. And I think artists that self-produce just will naturally cultivate a more cultish fan base because you are hearing the music through an individual's lens in every facet. And I always connect with music that feels like it's a one person's expression.
I agree.
And so I think that helps. I think the fact that for my more recent music, I don't really feel like there's a lot of other places you could go to get what they do. And so I think when artists that are like that, people tend to be more cultish. I think I also, I have a lot of lore around me and around the albums. Like I've done like this really kind of drawn out rollout where I've like had a phone number you could call and then it plays like a snippet of the next song or like the duration of the phone call is the release date of like I like really did kind of lean into that shit. Like,
and you're doing this all yourself.
Yeah, and I've good managers and people who are like help, but it's a very like small team and the ideas are mine. You know what I mean? And I'm like I want to do this thing where I started a label like to self-release it as well, and that we co-released Blush on that.
Wow.
So yeah, a lot of shit, and it's just literally me, and I wanted to like make a label where I'm like, kind of helping, because I think I have an amazing fan base. Like I think they're like truly incredible and like very sweet. I know like a lot of artists will either like gas up their fans or be like fuck my fans or whatever. But like this is not on some like pandering shit. Like they really love music. They care about it. Like when I like an album, they'll listen to the album with really attentive ears and they'll give it its day and they'll support the people that I work with. And yeah, like they support the people that come on tour. Like they're really receptive and they actually like, they appreciate a lot of different music because I incorporate so much into my music that they have a willingness to appreciate it. And so I thought that would be cool to, like with X8, to help put out, I want to put out other artist stuff too, like, and just shit that I really believe in that I think my audience would like, and also introduce them to new music and kind of like build a curational world where I can help the artists that I'm putting on in front of those fans and giving those fans fucking really good music that they could be the first people to hear and be like, I knew this shit before that it was huge. And like, so